As you know that GPL have a problem with generating capacity, base load capacity. When we came into government, we recognized that immediately, and two form immediate measures took hold. One was the Giftland power producing agreement, which was for 5 megawatts. That 5 megawatts already is incorporated into GPL grid. And the other was the purchase of 10 megawatts of power generating sets from MacCorp. So just to let the country know, these generating sets arrived in the country and they already have been dispatched to the locations. We will have 3 of them at Sophia, 3 of them at Canefield, and 3 of them at Unverwatt. And the last one we will send to Anna Regina. So just to be clear, we bought 6 sets, and each one of them is 1.6 megawatts. But in the arrangement, when we bought the sets, we got 4 additional sets as backup. And each one of these sets carry generating capacity of 1.6 megawatts. So in all, we have 10 individual sets. Right? So we bought 6, and in the arrangement with the 6, we got 4 to back up in case they give you any issues. These sets are there to give us extra generating power during the holidays, as we envisage that the demand will grow because of the cyclical seasonal variation that we'll have around Christmas time. The demand is supposed to go about 124.5 megawatts. So we wanted to make sure that we have the baseline capacity to generate the power. Obviously, these sets are smaller sets, so they work with light fuel oil. So we have to look at, we have to manage the load on a daily basis to know when we will put them in. Obviously, generating using light fuel oil is much more expensive than the heavy fuel oils, right? And the heavy fuel oils are really used in the Wärtsilä sets. So GPL, they have that plan where they will, kick in the generator on or off based on how they see the demand across the country. While I'm on that, I would just like to update you as well that GPL has made significant headwind in terms of bringing the contractors to Guyana to repair the severed submarine cable from Riddenhoop to Kingston. And I think they have explained it well, that the extra power that is generated from Riddenhoop is transferred to Kingston and then redistributed throughout the we call it DBIS system, which is the Demerara Barbie interconnected system that the power is distributed. That cable has been severed by a vessel. Unfortunately, we don't have that skill in Guyana to repair that cable because it's completely severed. So we are getting some overseas contractors who should be here, everything I'm told, should be here by next week to commence the work of putting back that cable together. Because what it does, there is about 7 megawatts of power that is generated by the Riddenhoop substation that normally is transferred over to Kingston to redistribute so that you can balance the load in the entire network, the entire distribution network of GPL. So I just wanted to update the country as well on that. So we have those 2 major things happening to make sure that we continue to do everything we can to deliver reliable power during the holidays, because we know it's badly needed for business, for consumers, for children who are studying online, for actually everyone. The electricity in Guyana touches every man, woman, and child. So we got to make sure that we do our utmost best to deliver a reliable service to